Oh, yo, está todo, me lo manda entonces. Dale.
Bueno, no le ponché a nadie a David. Ay, bobo. No le ponché a nadie a David. No, no le ponché a nadie.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Casi nada. Diablo, tú eres un burlón, loco, y que estás ready.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Esa era bambiche.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away.
Pero yo no me tengo que mandarte el link.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. Pitch on the way. Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the next to bat will be Mookie Betts. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Long throw to third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. That brings up Wander Franco as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he chased it in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. 2 on, 2 out. And here comes the Babe. He'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 1-1 to count. check swing here as he couldn't
1 ball,
help
2 strikes
himself,
to count.
and it's ruled strike 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Hit softly down the line at first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in next, Babe Ruth. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Alvarez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now it'll be Mookie Betts to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Adley Rutschman digging in now. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the box, Cedric Mullins. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He hit the ball hard, but lined out to start the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Again, another foul ball. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there, really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters.
0-2.
He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and this will wind up a foul ball. Rutschman, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Nope, that's a ball.
Next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Here's another 2-2.
The count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fly ball right down the line and left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit hard to short. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. So now it's Mark Hanna.
No,
and
that's
it's
down.
1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Can't connect there.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch-out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone,
No,
or
he's
you're going
safe.
to ground into a double play.
Throw won't get him.
Batting ninth.
In now, Kyle
The
Tucker.
right fielder.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. Knocks one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Here now is Rafael Devers. Pitch swung on and
0-1's
missed
the
the
count.
throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
I got a
there's
ball, one
one.
strike.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches.
One ball,
Become a
two
one-pitch
strike.
pitcher. He needs to start get those secondary pitches over really
Two
fast.
balls, two strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Rutschman goes to get it,
Got him.
and he makes the throw to first. Devers retired, and there's one away.
The center fielder.
So stepping in is Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he
Ball.
even concerns himself with that.
The
He
count,
has to
1
put
and
it
1.
on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A ball and two
The count
strikes.
is 1 and 2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back case here, and that would be huge.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Feller pauses and
We got
delivers.
full count.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Here's the catcher, Yasmani
0-1.
Grandal. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him
count,
now.
0-2.
It's strike two.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Ball, that's out.
Ball and two strikes to the Angels catcher. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next to stand in is Babe Ruth, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Mullins is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Betts is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. So we got him looking there. Mookie Betts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly, throw in time, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
And leading up for the Angels, the second baseman,
First pitch on its way.
Betts.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up. And that baby's gone. At the plate now, David Ortiz. As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he is out on the tag. So one down, no one aboard. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball
2
2.
balls, no strike.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
Full count.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next to hit is Kyle Tucker. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at third, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with 2 away. Standing in now, Rafael Devers. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Franco, a 5'10" switch hitter. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Wander Franco becomes the first out of the inning. High in the air into shallow left center. Canha is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adley Rutschman, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
1-2.
Ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So now to the plate, Cedric Mullins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Chasing after it is Tucker. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. He grounds it sharply to third. Devers has it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So now to the plate, Mike Trout. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
0-1.
Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's
No
a
ball,
late
2
swing
strikes.
and a miss, strike two. Tucker is there to put it away for out number one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The first baseman, number 3.
Stepping in now, Babe Ruth. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now back, second baseman, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez, grounded out in his last at-bat. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Now for the shortstop to the right of second.
Got it.
And that's the second out. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And
inside,
no
ball
swing,
1.
apparently. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Ready on 1 and 2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
Ortiz.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Up next, Mark Canha. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Canha.
Good fastball as he gets
Oh,
the
one's the
swing and
count.
miss.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in
One
point
ball,
with
one
that
strike.
last one.
1-1 the count now. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Mullins is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
0-1.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate
inside.
and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Yankee
I got
shortstop
the count,
behind
1
in
and
the
2.
count 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Wander Franco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Up next.
In now, Adley Rutschman. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
The shortstop.
He'll
Francisco.
take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Yeah.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
1-1.
Two balls and a strike to
that's
the
out.
Angels leadoff hitter. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Up next.
Now to the plate, Rafael Devers.
baseman.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Devers.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Wow.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The count's
And a pitch in
1-1.
the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
Hey, love
2
the
strikes.
confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
Number 31.
And now the first pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Devers gloves it. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now into the box, Kyle Tucker. He bounced out last time up. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he scurries back to first base safely. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Yasmani Grandal. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The first baseman, number 3.
At the plate now, Babe Ruth. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one.
He's out.
On to first,
He's
and
out.
they get them both. Next up, Mookie Betts.
The second base
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Betts.
Ball. That's inside.
Late that time for a
I
strike.
got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Tucker will reach out with one hand to make. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now here is Rafael Devers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
1 out, nobody on.
What do you
And
got?
a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now to the plate, Wander Franco. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Standing in now, Babe Ruth. As the first
Outside,
pitch
that's the
misses
ball.
to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And now pitch on the way. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Adley Rutschman. Swing, and he pops him up. Ruth is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cedric Mullins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back
0-1's
off.
the count.
Don't want anything over their heads here. The Yankees find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, I got to be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way, too.
This evening's game comes to an end at 5-4, the final tally. Los Angeles led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Lefty Grove pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For tonight, first for the victorious Angels, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes.